Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday at 7 or near 7. I don't have a watch on, so I'm not exactly sure. And I think I used to be able to see the time on Facebook Live, and I'm not able to see that now. So I could be a few minutes early. I hate being late. But I wanted to share with you Tuesday at 7, cheat number 1. And over the past couple of years, while looking out and doing some Tuesday at 7, what some of the requests have been is shortcuts, hacks, cheats, and there have been times that folks have asked me to give some suggestions. And so what I thought was I was going to just give over the next few weeks a couple of cheats, things that I've done, and what I'd also like for you folks to do is to either private message me or send me some type of response. You might even respond here and say, "Hey, I've got a hack, and I'd like to add that into the Tuesday at 7 hacks," and then we'll add your information as well. But if you've watched Tuesday at 7 over the past few years, on occasion I'll talk about little things that I do, and sometimes I just take for granted. I'm like, oh, I think everybody knows that. And at times I realize that it's not common knowledge. And so tonight, Tuesday at 7, I'm going to share a quick hack. And I think probably one of the very basic things everybody uses is liquid latex. Brushing it into molds, applying it onto the face, mask making, whatever the case might be. And if you've ever used liquid latex, you know you want to keep it out of your hair, keep it out of your eyebrows. It has pretty high ammonia, so you're not sniffing away at it. But you also want to keep it, at least what I was taught initially, is you want to keep it out of your brushes. Now, I am not advocating you pull out your best brushes and your oil brushes and you start to dip them away in latex. So that's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that maybe the old way was to grab these chip brushes. You go out to the store and you buy these for 50 cents a piece, and you just use them, spread out your latex, throw them in the garbage. But what I want to do today is just talk really quickly about a hack. And I have a bunch of brushes that I use in latex, and I just kind of keep these in the studio. I have some in my makeup box. What I have is, I'm just going to grab a couple of these brushes today. I'm going to grab this longer one. This is actually a nicer brush. Maybe I should do a different one. But to prove the hack, what I'm going to do is just grab Dawn detergent or whatever detergent you use to wash dishes. Just dip your brush in. Dip it all the way in, and then I just kind of move that detergent, this dish detergent, into the brush. And usually I just wipe off my hands at that point, grab your latex. Actually, I'm just gonna, do you guys use liquid latex? I often will use latex and just kind of put it out on a lid. Instead of just throwing these things out, I always just grab them and bring them down in the studio. But this is just liquid latex. We're using it in a regular brush, which a lot of people cringe at this. But I just use the latex because we put that release, that Dawn. You can go ahead and put that latex right into your brush, and then whatever you're using, if you're doing it on your face, hey Kent, how you doing? Or if you're just brushing into a mold, you can just brush away and use that latex in your brush. Save yourself some money. And at the same time, kind of have your favorites, long-handled paintbrushes to brush in molds, and that is the first hack. Well, so after you're done using it, and what I would say, if you're going to be brushing latex and you have the latex in your brush for a long period of time, every maybe 15 minutes or so, I'd go ahead and pull that out, and then just reapply that detergent into your brush as a release. But for the most part, let's say we were done, just grab a paper towel and you just lift the latex right out of the brush. And because we put that Dawn detergent in as release, the latex comes straight out of the brush and ready to take it back to your painting if that were the case. Again, This is Tuesday at 7, the very first makeup hack. Again, this is using latex, straighten your brushes, using Dawn detergent as a release. After you pull the latex out, go wash it out with soap and water, but that's a quick shortcut. Next week, Tuesday at 7, I'm going to be doing it again. It's going to be a quick hack. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm hoping that folks will throw in some suggestions. Again, private message me. If you're up to it, maybe you can just come, or maybe I'll come to you and we'll do the hack in your studio, or maybe just in your kitchen or wherever. And what, oh, Beth, my wife, said it's good for the environment too. You're not just using it and throwing it away. So you're saving money, it's good for the environment. She's always adding those green comments, and I appreciate that. But again, what we talked about was the makeup hack. It's not a makeup hack, but it's a special effects hack. Using Dawn detergent in your brush, making sure that you get that Dawn between the bristles, and then you can put the brush right into the latex and then wash it out afterward. Again, next week we'll do another hack. If somebody doesn't add another one or private message me, I'll throw another hack that I've used over the years. And we'll probably do this for 4 or 5 weeks. Again, they're just quick hits. Share this on to your friends, and I guess the intention is to share the information forward and to connect a community of creatives. Hope all is well, guys. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week. All right.